beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a tutorial with the Shaaanxo palette by Kylie Cosmetics. So I have already went ahead and put on my foundation and concealer and all of that. You guys have seen me do that a few times, nothing special. I'm going to start by using this brush, and I'm going to use this color as my base. Also, the colors in this palette are not named. Okay, I'm going to use this brush to go ahead and put this color into my crease. And I will let you, ooh, the product really comes off pretty good on here. So the next test is to see how dusty it is. Okay, next I switched over to this brush, and I'm going to be putting this nice red here. It's kind of like a brick red. I'm going to put it on my lid. Okay, on a whim, I have decided that I am going to use this dark brown color at the bottom, and I'm just kind of going to lightly go in to my crease just to kind of darken it up, and then I'll follow that back up with this orange color. Okay, back to this brush, and I'm going to follow that nice dark brown up with more of the orange. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to this nice fluffy brush, and the color that I'm going to use at the top is going to be this brown. It's got a little bit of pink in it. Definitely matches with this red. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to use this blending brush. And that definitely was not the last step, because I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to use this color, which is kind of like this white, but it's shimmery, a little darker, and I'm going to go under my brow bone with that. Okay, and now we're going to use the same brush and blend. Okay, with the same color that I used for my brow bone, which is this color right here, I'm going to use this little brush, and I'm going to just kind of dab it on the corners of my eyes. And it still keeps this look pretty natural, but gives it a little bit of extra pop, extra snazz, as I like to call it. And there you have it. Okay, so the other thing that I love about this palette is it has an extra side with lip colors on it. These are all the lip colors. You get 9. And so today I'm going to use, what color am I going to use? I'm going to use this color right here. So this is the finished look. Very soft and subtle. Honestly, I feel like you can barely see it, so I'll let you get a close-up. I mean, it's definitely not like any of the other looks that I've done. Okay, so is this a hit or a miss? I would say it is somewhere in between a hit or a miss for me. I love the more pigmented, dramatic colors. Not to say that I don't enjoy that this palette has all these nice, subtle colors in it, but for me, they just lack pigment, and that's my issue. You can tell that it's there, but I feel like it's not something that's just noticeable, and I definitely feel like if I'm gonna put makeup on and I'm gonna take the time to do my eyeshadow, I want it to be noticed. I want people to be able to see it. So for me, I would give this palette as a whole, well, at least the eyeshadow side, I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars. If I am judging this whole lipstick side by this one color, I don't feel like these colors are going to go on very well. I feel like they're going to be splotchy because this one was. If it had not been for the lip liner that I had already put on over my whole lip, it wouldn't have taken to my lip like I wanted it to. Also, it could be applying it with a brush could make it be splotchy. Sometimes the brush will create sharp edges within your lipstick, so that's a possibility as well. So as you can see, the reds are definitely set apart from the pinks. The pinks, in my opinion, kind of look similar. So let's go ahead and move on. So my opinion on these colors, I am not super here for all of these colors because to me the pinks look quite a bit alike. I definitely would have preferred to have some differentiating colors, some colors that are a lot different, or at least different shades. I mean, a few, I don't know, once you get to like maybe right here, this is kind of like a purple pink, you know, I'm not really sure. And then when I put on this color, because this is the color that I have on right here, you see it doesn't, that's not what it looks like on my lips because it's more of a gloss, so it took on the color of my lip liner. So I would give these lipsticks a 3 out of 5 stars, and I feel like that's kind of being generous. That's just my opinion, of course. You guys may have this palette already or are still wanting to purchase it, and that's perfectly fine. But me personally, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars, and again, that's being generous. So now let's move on to the swatches for the eyeshadow side. Seeing these swatches, I definitely stick with my 3 out of 5 star choice because again, and I'll continue to say it in this video and in future videos, you are not going to get the same pickup that you would get like when you use your fingers. You're not going to get that pickup on a brush unless there are some makeup companies out there that make super amazing, buttery, creamy, highly pigmented products, and you get just the same amount of pickup on your brush as you do, or close to what you do on your fingers, but you're probably most likely still not going to get the same type of pickup that on your brush that you get on your fingers. So these swatches are definitely more, I don't know, they're just not, it's kind of deceiving. So when you see swatches in videos, try to look for videos that do brush swatches as well. I'll do a quick brush swatch for you. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use it on this red first. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my wrist. And it's there, but it's not super pigmented, so I'm going to keep kind of building it up. And as I build it up, you can see it a little bit more. So I'm going to use this brush to do this nice, it's kind of an iridescent color right here at the bottom. And I definitely am putting that in there. It's going to be this color right here. And you see, it's still not, so that's the difference. There's this color, and then I think this, yes, this is it right here with my finger. And so you can still tell the difference. Even with my finger, it's not super pigmented anyways. And I will show you again what it looks like. It has one side of colors, and it has a mirror at the top. and the other side has your lipsticks, and that side also comes with a mirror. So it is a very cute palette. The packaging is really cute. It is only $14.50 on bhcosmetics.com. Alright, beauties, that is it for today. Thank you again for tuning in for this tutorial and review. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Again, we will be doing a video every day for the rest of August if I haven't said it enough. BeauDee signing off.